1993 from Darlington, calling at Fleet Street, Wapping, and anyone else who'll pay us.
I'm not happy here, Dave. I don't like this chuggy. Just think of it as a giant dormitory. A big bedroom where no one wakes up. Shine the bloody torch down here, Butter.
Look, give the big lad a go.
Butter. Come on, Butter. They're bunk beds, that's all.
So what are we looking for?
Whatever looks promising.
Dave! Honey, what are you doing? Can't we go now? Dave! Dave! Dave!
Here we go. Edward Arthur Joe, 1741.
What you found?
But to bring the other torch.
It's okay. I'm all right here, thanks.
Pin this up over the gate.
What for?
We don't want any flickering lights being seen, do we? There's metal clips in the bag.
Can't I have a torch?
Should have brought 3, shouldn't you?
Open the box, I'll take the money. Open the box, I'll take the money. Oh.
Where's his hands?
The rings on his fingers, the bells on his toes, eh?
No, nothing. Fetches the whole door, Butter.
Thomas Cottrell. Sir Thomas Cottrell, 1665.
Butter!
Come in.
How do we get into it?
I think this comes off.
Come on, you big lump. Go and give it some.
Do you think we should?
Hit it! This could be the one. Ah, it's sealed. Not for long, is it? Smash it open.
I mean, what the bloody hell has Sir Thomas got in here?
I don't know, but he's kept it to himself for long enough.
I just want to say, if there is a God...
Butter?
No, I'm going to say it. If he's up there looking down on us, he's not going to like this, is he?
Yeah, but if you say you're sorry, he'll forgive you. That's what's nice about him. Now do the business. I went in a bit.
Something happened.
Well, drive it home. What if my mum's watching me?
Butcher! You're at the fairground. Ring that bell! It's airtight, that's all. It's just airtight.
Ronnie! Joe! You buggers, the stuff's still in there!
And how the hell do we get out of here? Oh, what are you doing? Oh, God, you stupid!
What do you think, eh?
Great.
Yeah.
Where am I?
Just here. Snappy?
Bit immaculate, isn't it?
It won't be after tonight's party.
Harry?
Don't mention it. The tax man knows nothing.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
My pleasure. Now get hold of the airport. Check out if Frank's flight's on time. Jonathan, where's the ancestry chart?
It'll be here this afternoon.
What? This afternoon?
You said you wanted it framed.
I want to hand it to Frank.
Harry, you asked for a decent frame. It takes time.
All right. I'll make a presentation at the party, but get on with it. Chase it up. Come on, Snappy. We've got to go, mate.
I just wanted to say it's dead nice having you back in the building.
Cute. Hello, darling. Little toothy pig coming through.
She's been a right pain all week.
Right pain, have you? You want to give him them ice lumps to chew on?
Harry,
Oh, I'll see you all tonight.
Frank's plane's ahead of time and there's no expected delay on the connecting flight.
Good, right. Confirm with the car company that the meeting time's on.
Again?
Again. Snappy?
They're framing it now. I can pick it up in an hour.
Good boy. What time the caterers come in?
2:30.
OK, want to move your desk back, put the drinks down there, clear this corner up here, we'll have the musicians here, and, now listen, there's a lot of police and stuff coming, so anything that can walk, lock it in my office. We'll be back later this afternoon. Snappy, make it!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nick's tucked us a story.
You can't do that.
No, it looks like a good one.
There's no time.
It's on our way.
I am not being late for Frank and Beryl.
Late? They're still up over the Atlantic. We've got 3 hours to kill. Come on, Harry. We're a press bureau, not an escort agency.
Excuse me.
We can do both. We can do this and still be in time for Frank.
Excuse me, who's running this place?
You do. I'm just saying.
Go on then, do this one. But hurry.
Right.
Have fun.
Oh, sure. Me and OAP spark each other off. Especially American ones in tartan trousers.
Oi, pack that in. Come on.
So,
Ta-da.
Stay in the car, please. Back inside, thank you.
Hi, Nick.
Come on, Max, I need a decision.
OK, nobody's allowed in the church, but if you give me an hour, they can do the burial. It's the best I can offer. Morning, Harry.
Morning. What's happening?
Somebody's broken into the crypt and wrecked the place. Kids, probably.
What's with the spooky whistle?
Standard issue. They smashed up coffins and that. We've been reboxing human remains. It's normal practice.
yeah, not that you tell us otherwise.
Well, here's the teaser, Snappy. With desecrations, we're obliged to check for smallpox spores. But in this case, there aren't any, because you need well-preserved flesh for the spores to survive. Down there's just dry bones and dust. Sorry to disappoint you.
So, can we go and have a look? Reckon it's just vandals?
I don't know, I've not been allowed in, have I?
Well, it's a waste of time, isn't it?
Who's that?
It's the gravedigger. He discovered it and called us in.
What's he doing in the van?
He's in quarantine because that's the procedure. He went into the crypt unprotected, so he has to be detained.
I don't see why if there's nothing in there.
The procedure's in motion.
What, I've started to all finish?
If you like, yes.
Yeah.
Once the samples are analysed, you'll be out. Bit bored, but none the worse.
You coming to the do tonight, then?
Yeah, sure.
No, I can't. I'm sorry.
Won't see you. Thank you.
We faxed a press release, yeah?
This afternoon.
What you doing?
I said I'd come, so I came. There's nothing happening, is there?
You're joking?
£50 tops in the local arsewipe. Do me a favour. Frank and Beryl. Frank and Beryl.
Not interested, are you?
Spot on. Snappy! The other way up! It's the wrong way up! It's upside down!
Is it really, Harry?
Snappy! That flag's upside down.
So what?
Well, go and do it properly.
No, they're not going to notice, are they? Look, leave it, Harry. Well, Donald's milkshake is cheaper, you know.
What? What are you talking about?
This. Sucking up to Americans, it's the pit.
Frank and Beryl happen to be good friends of mine.
Bollocks. When he first phoned up, you didn't know who he was.
Oi!
You met him once 15 years ago.
Oi, thank you. Frank Drury can syndicate our stuff to 3 newspapers across the United States. He can commission features from us.
What?
Listen, letting him and Beryl have this, giving them this for a week, is an investment.
No, it's not. It's sucking up.
It's not sucking up. It's business, and you know it, and you're smart enough to know it. Now, what's your real problem? Come on, let's have it.
Right. Well, I think what you've just said is a lot of old crap, and giving them a Mercedes for the week is definitely crawling. But apart from all that, I don't like being told to trail 2 aging Americans around while they find their roots.
I get it. I get it.
They can take their own holiday snaps, can't
Yes,
they?
forget it, Snappy, forget it.
Well, you'll have me doing wedding photos next.
Just forget it, son. I'll get Jonathan in.
You're pissed off now, aren't you?
One of us has got to be. I happen to think a bloke who owns 3 newspapers is important. You don't.
I didn't say... When did you hear me say that?
Frank, hello, mate. Good
Harry!
to see you.
Oh, I know you anywhere. No, that's not a facelift, Harry. It's a new wife. Tina?
Hello, Tina.
Hi.
This is Snappy.
Snappy, that's a name. Oh, I get it. Tina?
Hi.
Oh, Harry, fantastic.
Yeah, I thought you'd like it.
Like it? Oh, you're spoiling me. This is something special. That's part of the old fort, right?
Well, Richmond Castle's down there. This is Culloden Tower.
Ah.
Do you want to go in?
Yeah. Those yours?
Yeah.
You could take my picture sometime. Maybe.
Butcher! Ronnie! Come here!
We didn't mean
Sorry,
to run
Dave,
out
we
on
got
you.
scared.
What are you playing at? What are you doing here?
We got
It's
lost.
a long way, Dave.
Why aren't you at work? Why didn't you go there instead of here?
It's last night, man. It's done me head in. I haven't slept.
You could have phoned in sick, though, couldn't you? The supermarket are wondering where you are. They're wondering what's happened.
I phoned Dave. I told George I won't be in.
You're worse than he is. George knows your mother's not well, Butcher. He was at a bloody funeral. Let's save the sweat and hand ourselves in.
Why? They're under us, like.
There will be. The place was wrecked by the time you two left.
Well, just us.
God, we came away with nothing.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's the nothing we came away with. I went back. And this was in that coffin. In nomine Patris, Ronnie.
Them are diamonds and things.
Hey, it's just like that Owen Scepter thing you used to take in the ring with you. You never saw him wrestle, did you?
Yeah. The monarch.
Careful!
It's beautiful, Dave.
It's the jackpot, Butter.
Good party, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. That's why I'm standing in the street.
What's the matter?
Been driven out by that bloody awful band, haven't I?
Oh, come on. It's a top trio, that lot is.
Bloody horrible.
They take requests.
No, they don't. I asked them to stop and they're still playing.
Hey, who's this funny man, eh? Who's this funny face? It's a laughing policeman.
Why don't you give it back to its mother?
I'm trying to avoid the drink, Nick. Just like you, mate.
I beg your pardon?
Come on, what you doing lurking down here? Me holding the baby. Parties, innit? They're the worst. You always think just the one.
Yeah.
I can stop grizzlers, though, can I? Eh? I can stop grizzlers.
Oh, pack it in, Harry!
Harry, pack So you can't come to my party dressed like that?
No, I've got something for you.
What?
There's a bloke in the car park.
What do you mean?
Look, I've got to get back. I've got to call the police, but send someone along.
Hey, come here.
God, get stuff. Me car park's unattended.
Pexo.
What?
So, you come and tell Harry things before you call the police, do you?
DCI Nichols, Pexo.
Well, you can come then, can't you?
No, I can't. I'm off duty. But I'm telling you, call the police first.
Harry, when's Snappy getting back?
He'll be here soon.
Well, how long is he going to be?
I don't know, love.
Thank you, everybody.
Jonathan, come here.
Is this turning into a street party? We're going back in.
Yes.
Come on.
Listen, get down to the underground car park. Paxo's onto something. But first, shoot this. Hey, Tina!
This yours?
No, not this, but this is.
Oh.
Hello. Hi.
Come on
Hi,
in, love.
Tina. Come on in the party. I get it.
The thing is, what we've got to remember is...
It's good brew, this, Borough.
Look at that. That's from Catacomb, that is.
But...
You should have seen what I gobbed up. You try.
Are you paying attention? The thing is, this is ours. We've had it for ages, right? We've always had it because we never went into that catacomb, did we? Did we? No. So tomorrow, we do everything normal. Very important, right? Because we've done nothing wrong. I'll go to my boot fair. Ronnie, you go to the supermarket. And Butter, you...
I don't do out on Saturdays.
I'll do that then.
What do we do with it, Ob?
What do you say?
What do we do at all?
Yeah. Right. Well, we were expecting brooches and rings and things. But this is different. So first off, we've got to find out what it's worth. How to shift it. I'll contact me contacts. Get it valued. And listen up. Ronnie.
He's down the far side. See, I do a walk round every night before I lock up. And there he was.
How did he get here?
How should I know? Hello? He jabbers a bit. He can't make head nor tail. I don't think he's been drinking. Ah, he's messed his cell. Here's the police.
All right. I'm going to stay with you, okay? Can you understand me? Can you squeeze my hand again? Sorry.
So you're going to be on the telly then?
Well, I won't know till I get there.
I love that programme. I watch it every Sunday.
Yeah, well, when they said next week we're going to be in Durham, I thought...
It's exciting. What are you going to take?
Well, I picked up this desk at a house clearance. It's walnut, you know, with like CDs.
Oh, what do you do that for? I am here as well, you know. Oh, God, you're just typical, aren't you? I get 200% while you're after me. But as soon as you get me, as soon as I chuck Craig and say, OK, Snappy, I'm yours, you're looking everywhere else but...
Oh, we're just standing here.
Hey, Frank's invited us over there tomorrow afternoon.
Harry, no, sorry, not tomorrow.
What? Oh, God. Look.
No way, Harry.
Come on, love, it's important.
Yes, and so am I, and you promise me.
Yeah, all right. I'll take you next weekend. Anywhere you want to go, anywhere.
County Fermanagh?
Yeah?
No.
I'm going tomorrow, and so are you. Harry, how much do you love me?
Look, Frank, I'm sorry about tomorrow. I can't make it.
No problem. Some other time.
Okay. Don't go away. Stay there. Stay there. Hang on a minute. Listen, everybody. Listen. Okay, boys. Thanks. Hello, everyone. Hello. I'd just like to welcome you all here tonight. We're not going to make any big speeches or anything. I'd just like to introduce you to my friend, Mr. Frank Drury. Now, Frank epitomises everything that's good about the newspaper industry. He's been in the field a long time, I won't say how long, but I'd just like to welcome you over here, Frank, and as a token of our esteem, we've got this together for you.
Here you go, Harry. This is for you. Cheers.
Cheers, yeah.
I think I've been saying thank you ever since
Frank, use the microphone, mate.
Yeah. I think I've been saying thank you ever since I landed in England.
What are you playing at?
I am trying to do business with the man.
For God's sake.
He's an American. You don't show them you've got a drink problem, right?
Trying to find out where I came from, and, God, here it is, staring out at me. Hey, it says here I'm a Viking.
What happened to the party?
Harry, I'll get off in a second. I just want to say one thing. We only met once before, right? Just once, and this is no bull. If there were guys like you in the States, I'd never have left the newspaper business. I'd never have sold up, never. I'd still be in there, hitting the streets. Harry, you're 1 in a million, and I want you to know I'm real proud to know you. Thanks a lot.
He didn't just say that, did he?
He King did. $2 says he did.
You and your darling town have given us such a welcome. And as a small thank you, this one's just for you.
Another drink, love?
Stars shining bright above you.
Someone's scratched the serial number off this.
Yeah. He's been dumped, hasn't he? Dumped? Somebody put him in that car park. He didn't get there on his own. Look, brand new, but all the labels cut out. No ID, the wheelchair. They even took his dentures off him. Whoever they are.
BBC Travel News at 4 minutes to 9.
Dave! Dave, come on, it's time to get up. Ronnie, come on. I've made you breakfast.
Oh, I can't. I feel dreadful.
He's got to, hasn't he, Dave? Everything is normal, you said.
Butcher, for bugger's sake. You've poisoned us with your brew. Do something useful for once and leave us alone. Out!
Harry.
Harry, it's Tina. And this one's just for you.
Ba-da-da, 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 ba-da-da. Come on. It's my day today, and the walnut desk's waiting.
And no prizes, but what programme is this from?
It's that Vets programme with bloke who shouts all things great and small.
Yes, of course, it's Antique Showcase. And if you have an heirloom or one of those bargains you got for a fiver ages ago, that's right, the ornament on the mantelpiece that says, I wonder what I'm worth now every time you pass it. Well, if you've got a little something, or indeed a big something stashed away, why not pop it along to the great Hall Durham Castle and get a free valuation from the experts courtesy of your BBC. It's only a bit of fun, and if you don't go, well, like the Platters from 57, you'll never know.
We're talking about one drink. Just one, that's all I had.
No, we're talking about why you took it.
I told you, it's business.
Business? Yeah, well, I'm sorry to tell you, Pet, but you're piss poor at that. You'll never make a businessman.
Well, I'm running one.
No, Harry. A £2 layout for no return's proof enough. You're a hack. And it's your hacking I married you for, not your empire building. One desk.
Go to the front and then park it over there.
Hey, how much do you love me?
A very little, tiny, specky, small bit. You need a microscope to find it.
Are we going to have a fight about this?
An old man's been dumped in a car park. I'm simply asking what you're doing about it.
Yes, but you won't like the answer.
I don't quite follow.
Jonathan, Harry and I have an agreement. A mutual help society. We try not to shit on each other's doorsteps. So if you've got any awkward questions, by all means put them to someone else, but not to me.
I see.
Where are you going?
Well?
You soppy git. You can ask me what you like now.
Oh, is this off the record?
You're catching on, aren't you? OK. Now, the old man's on our floppy disks. He's on our files. Somebody comes looking for him, we know where he is. But that is as far as it goes. Because we're on a budget, and it doesn't extend to him.
You mean he's not worth it?
Don't you bloody quote me on this, will you? But no, he's not. He's about as low a priority as you can get. Or we could do fingerprints, see if he's got any form. We could check the dental records if he had any bloody teeth. We could recommend him for Crime Watch and do a trawl of the social services. But
I'm going to be on the telly. How do I look?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah, too good if I'm going to have to share you with millions.
This? If this is what I think it is, yes, it is. Oh, absolutely wonderful. Do you mind if I ask where you got this from?
I've had it for ages. In the family.
Passed down.
Passed down.
Now, sadly, someone's had a go at it with some metal polish, but no matter, it's still very lovely. Have you any idea what it is? I'm not surprised, because the only other one I know of is in the Victoria and Albert Museum. Are you insured at all?
No.
Well, I certainly think you should be. The date is 17th century, precisely 1665. 1665 being the year the Great Plague revisited London. And these spheres were made by one William Talbot to imitate the medieval relic. That is, they were made as a protection against the disease. For example, the sapphires here were supposed to chasten and purify the soul, you see? Now, after the initial headache, fever, and pains, the symptoms of the bubonic plague were characterized by enlargement of the lymphatic glands, particularly under the arms. And with the first signs of such a swelling, these spheres would be placed so. Medically unsound, of course, because once the illness took hold, death occurred within 2 to 4 days. It's completely exquisite. Now, as to price. In auction, I would be surprised if this didn't fetch at least 50 to 60,000 pounds. Quite a shot. Yes?
The monarch.
What?
The monarch.
Harry!
Harry! Now then, what did he have?
A bauble thing. I don't know, but he won the pools.
Go back again. The monarch. No! No! Harry Salter. No, look, for your own sake, just go, yeah, go! Look, just go on. I just want to talk to you. Just go on. It's all right, mate. Just leave us alone. I just want to ask you what you had to show them. Just have a look, mate, that's all.
You must be Jonathan, right? I don't think we've met. Frank Drury.
Yes. Hello.
Hi.
Come in.
Thanks. God, I love these places. Nobody else in?
No, it's Saturday.
But not for you, huh?
Oh, that's my choice.
What are you working on? Oh, yeah. Red tail light syndrome.
Red tail light?
Yeah, it's the last thing the poor bastards see of their families, you know, as they're driving off.
Their families?
Oh, yeah. Very big in the States. We get folks coming up from as far as Florida to do the deed in Michigan.
Do you mind if I use that? The thing is, I'm having trouble selling this. Well, not even selling it, actually. I've offered it for free.
But no takers.
Well, they all want more information, and I've only got this photo. But it seems to me that the whole point of the story is that we don't know anything. And to get more...
To get more, you need the photo in the Nationals.
Yeah.
Okay. Call up the editors. Hey, come on. I assume money talks over here, same as it does in Chicago.
Yes, it's been very pleasant in the castle. It's been a very successful day. Goodbye.
Jeremy Houseman.
Yes?
Hello, sir. Harry Salter. Tell me, sir, are you familiar with the colour supplement feature, The Expert's Expert?
Oh.
I'd stay out tonight if I were you.
You sure this is all right?
Certainly. The FA Premier League. Chelsea 2, Coventry City 1. Everton 0, Arsenal 0.
Where have you been? Where's the orb? You. We're back here sorting everything and you're out taking the bloody thing for a walk.
Dave.
Shut up!
Southampton 0.
It's all fixed. Sotheby's. We called them. No proof of ownership required. We just take it down to London and they value it there on the spot and they'll auction it for us.
Dave, I know what it's worth.
Listen, Nelly.
I don't. 50 to 60,000 pound, Dave. And we've got the plague.
Snappy, good man. You done them photographs from the churchyard, the German warfare blokes?
Not yet, no.
Well, do them.
I'm going out.
Well, cancel it. Where's Alice? Jonathan?
Alice is through there with Jackie. Jonathan's in Cludgy.
Right, I want to get hold of this Max Marchant bloke, the health officer. I want to find out exactly what tombs were broken into and how long they're going to keep the gravedigger in quarantine.
Max Martin's press release. What's going on?
How about an outbreak of smallpox, or better still, bubonic plague? Yes, Sir Thomas Cottrell, 1665. Do them photos. Perfect timing. We got a job on.
I've been working on a story all day.
Well, you are in the groove then, aren't you?
Yes, Harry, it's a very interesting story about this elderly no-brain.
I'd get the doctor out too.
Yeah, but they come round and go, she's teething, and then look at you like you smell bad. Oh, hi.
Hi. Alice, I want you through there.
I could have sworn it was Saturday night. See ya.
See ya.
You went on telly? You took our orb and you went on telly?
That's not important, Dave. Point is, we're ill. We breathed in all that stuff, all that disease. We're infectious. We can't go out.
It's rubbish.
It's not rubbish, Ronnie. You're to have been bad. I'm not good now. Look at me. We can't go out.
Go, Ronnie, go.
Ronnie, go. Dave, no. I'm sorry, Dave. I'm sorry, Dave.
Right. Yeah, and you
And
can
have you ever
confirm
known a
that.
case like this?
Mm-hmm.
No.
That's brilliant.
Terrific, Snappy.
Okay.
That's our starting point, OK? Look, this is how good the whole thing's got to be. Alice?
Right, Joe Buttigieg is known as Butter, and he hangs around with two blokes in particular, Dave Mellis, who does boot fairs and all that kind of stuff, and Ronnie Spain. And if he's involved, you're going to love this. Ronnie Spain works in a supermarket.
Contaminated food chain, yes,
And
please.
I've got Joe Buttigieg's address.
Who wants to be a reporter? Snappy, get over there. If he's at home, stake it out.
Can I just say something? You're constructing an epidemic threat story, yeah? Which is going to frighten a lot of people. And you don't have one single solid fact.
Excuse me, smart ass. I have sat in a BBC outside broadcast van. I've seen close-up reactions of Buttigieg on videotape. Buttigieg has got a sphere dating from 1665 worth 60 grand. There's a smashed-up tomb dating from 1665. Buttigieg is shit scared. It is my duty to warn the public if he's put them in danger.
Yeah. Well, sorry to dampen the euphoria, but the bubonic plague is an aerobic disease, meaning it requires oxygen and a living organism to survive. And Max Marchant, the health officer, reconfirmed that there was no evidence of smallpox.
So when was the gravedigger released from quarantine?
The gravedigger will be discharged on Monday when the final results are through from the lab.
And if he's not discharged, jerk?
Harry.
Jerk?
Harry, I may well be a jerk, but if the gravedigger's got smallpox, may I suggest that, given your encounter with the monarch, that you've got it too. And whereas bubonic plague can be cured with a simple dose of antibiotics, if you haven't had an inoculation against smallpox, then you're basically dead. Good night.
Harry. Trouble at home?
Bad husband. Do you like that, Jonathan?
Yeah. And you do too. Don't sack him.
Hello? Snappy. Tied up? Can you get any shots of them? No, don't risk anything. Leave them. Just keep them in your sights. Yeah? We're going to go for the Monday first editions, right? Yeah, I'll write up the bulk of it now. Pitch it to the papers in the morning. As soon as we got a bite, we get the police in, photograph the arrest, top up the copy.
Harry, I wanted to apologise.
No, you don't. You want to come in this office, because this is the phone number you gave to the News of the World.
Oh, you saw it?
Yes. Not much of a story, more of an advert. Surprised you sold it to them. You got some sort of deal with them?
No.
Only someone phoned. Mrs. Faber from Ipswich. She's arriving on the 11:25. Says she's the daughter.
Thanks. How's it going?
Beautifully. You'd hate it.
Joe Buttigieg's the villain, is he? It's just... You know, I wanted to trace that old man, and no one was interested. The police, the social services, the hospitals... They're not prepared to fork out what's necessary. But if you swing this, you're going to cost them tens of thousands in inquiries, medical bills, shut down shops...
Look, the papers sell more copies to pay more taxes. It all goes round and round and sorts itself out. It is a bastard, Jonathan. You will not sell your story. I will sell mine. Now, if your old man was a baby...
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Well, do your thinking down the station. You've got a train to meet. And I've got a deadline. Now, shove off.
Morning. Morning. You've been here all night? You okay? You don't look a bit well.
I'm fine. I'm just a bit tired. I'm waiting for the daily editors to get in. Leave it, love. Come on, answer the phone.
Good morning, News Associates. One moment, please. Daily Mirror.
We're off.
Next train at platform 1 is the 11:03 from Newcastle, calling at York.
I'm sorry, I have to see him first.
But you are his daughter, Mrs. Faber.
In the newspaper, it said he was found wandering around. And my father can't walk, he's in a wheelchair. I need to see him before I say anything to you.
My castaway this week is an actor and, by his own profession, a happy man. His happiness has been achieved by a curious route. After a career including stints as a steeplejack, a filing clerk, and a circus operator, he established himself as a distinguished character actor. Since then, he's developed even further and is now one of the hottest properties not only here, but in the state.
Why'd you take me here, Dad? I'll make arrangements to take him home.
I'm afraid it's not as simple as that.
Yes, I can manage.
You're going to have to explain how he got here.
I brought him. I brought him on the train. Have a break. I brought him.
Where exactly did you leave him?
I don't know the town. I don't even know the name of the street.
Mrs. Faber, he was left in an underground car park. His dentures had been removed, the labels taken out of his clothes.
How much do you want?
Someone else drove him here, didn't they? Not you. Don't do that.
Here.
DCI Nichols, please.
Snappy, we've got 3 papers holding space for us. I'm going to call... What?
Yeah, he's putting them into the back of a van. All trussed up like turkeys.
Look, keep doing that and I'll drop you on your head.
Listen, Butcher, listen hard.
Dave, I've wanted your advice. I've asked you for it.
He's given it to you. Let us go.
Look, what I'm doing may not be right, but I know what you want's wrong.
Stay with him, mate. I'll call you on my mobile. Shit. Car's at home. Alice! Yeah? Call us a cab, love.
So if we say they were looking after your father to give you a break, would that be correct?
Looks like the son and daughter-in-law drove him up here. They'd been minding him for a while she went on holiday. She'd been nursing him on her own for 6 years.
And did she say why they did it?
Nope, but I can have a bloody good guess. It seems it'd been getting on top of her recently. She'd been thinking of finding him a nursing home.
Yeah?
The old man's got a bit of money and a nice house. Comfortable, nothing grand. Anyone like him with more than 8,000 quid to their name has to contribute to their nursing care. Hundreds of pounds a week if you're loaded. And just because he can't remember anything doesn't mean to say he's not going to go on for a while, does it? That's someone's inheritance dripping away, isn't it?
So what are you going to do?
Oh, well, we'll see what the son has to say for himself. Not easy, is it, when the ones you love don't even know you are anymore? She definitely offered you this?
Yeah. But she was panicking. Tear it up if you want.
We'll see how it goes, but I might just do that.
There's a bloke in the van. What? And there's 2 others tied up in the back, and he's shouting out they've got the Black Death or something.
Well, he wasn't meant to turn himself in, was he? Let alone the others.
All right.
OK. Yeah, we can turn this round. We can salvage this. Buttergig was the villain. Now he can be the hero. Only it's not as good. We're still going to run this epidemic threat.
Oh, no way, no. We'll have the Press Complaints Commission down on us. And we've lost the timing, Harry. And we're in the wrong place. So if we were outside the hospital asking questions and not getting any answers, then yeah, maybe, but not now. It'd be done for malpractice.
Yeah, we should have stayed back, acted innocent. Yeah. How to balls up a story. I'm going back to the office. What are you doing, love?
I'm sorry you're not going anywhere. Come on.
What do you mean?
Come on.
Where are you taking me?
What's happening?
They don't know yet. Well, there's the doctor.
So what was that?
About an hour ago, they took his pulse and they pulled him away. I don't know what's the matter with him or what they're doing with him. I haven't seen him since. Been in there about an hour. But he's going in a massive...
Would you leave it about 10 minutes or so before you tell him? Please, just for me. Right. Everyone look very worried, very grim. I'll give him a brave smile. Snappy, you give him one of them unconvincing thumbs-up signs. It's touch and go.
Why was he gone?
Mumps.
I'm really glad you had a good time, Frank.
Oh, yeah, wonderful. Well, listen, I just love your outfit. It's terrific. And what about this boy? Did you see that piece on that Alzheimer guy? Wonderful. No easy judgments, complex, good read, moving, very moving. Terrific. And your little piece on that fat grave robber, that was fun. Well, anyway, I may not be in the newspaper business anymore, but I figure I can still keep my toe in the water with you, if that's okay. So this, Harry, is for a very specific purpose. That is for when you have to buy your information. You know, when you have to invest a little in order to collect. Jonathan knows what I'm talking about. So if you want to call that the Frank Fund, I won't mind. Now, don't open it now. We're going. God bless you, Harry. And you guys, you're newspapermen. Bless you all.
Bye. Thank you, Frank.
$50,000.
Wow.
A murder investigation for Harry next Saturday here on BBC One at 9 o'clock. Next tonight, the inside story on a triumphant Lennox Lewis.
Tuesday on BBC Scotland.